What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be going over 5 ways big guys could thrive. We got the man himself, Big Boy Johnny. What is going on?
What's up, Rich, man? The last video that we did, the feedback and also the response and the appreciation from you guys just made us want to do a second one.
Exactly.
So we got to bring it.
Let's get into the first tip. Woo, so first tip for the big guys, the confidence is very important. Obviously, everybody notices this in the videos. Johnny, what is it about your confidence that just really exudes every single time?
Man, I would have to say, Rich, I've been overlooked a lot. I think big dudes are constantly overlooked. We got a chip on our shoulders, you know, count it out.
Yeah, count it out.
Whatever you want to say about it. So I would definitely say to start off, look at your circle. Are you around people that are bigging you up? Are you around people that are lifting you up? No matter how heavy you are?
Not putting you down. If we do put you down, it's obviously in a constructive way, right?
Exactly.
I see what you're saying.
Exactly, right? So another example of that is like, don't be the mopey guy. Don't be the shoulder slouch guy.
The victim. You cannot play victim as a big guy. I think that's super important. You never really do this. I feel like you've always really took ownership of being a big guy.
100%. You know why? You can't lie to yourself.
The thighs don't lie.
Well, they definitely don't when they rub it together. They definitely don't.
Hey,
so
you saying there's no thigh gap?
No, there ain't no thigh gap.
Okay, so I gotta ask for the audience out there, as a bigger guy, how are ways that you can showcase this?
Oh man, I got a super simple one. Chest up, chin up. Because that naturally makes you want to open up, right? You're not like closed in. And
I mean, your body language is going to translate to even how you feel.
Exactly, right? And to show how you feel, to go along with that, Rich, is be playful. Crack some jokes. Crack some jokes at yourself.
You're always smiling. You're always giggling in the videos and whatnot. So
Dude.
I think there's something special about the confidence you have exuded in the videos that has really translated to the big guys out there. They're always commenting on it. You know,
you gotta be silly. That's why, like, when Tan cracks those jokes at me, I don't take it to heart because that's my boy. We having fun. It's because some of it's true.
Is there any part of you that just want to hit him with the black eye?
Very rarely. We handle that like men, though. We handle it like men.
I feel it, man. All right, so number one, guys, I know it sounds a little bit cliche, but it is very important that confidence will take you a very long way. Let's get into number 2. Woo, so this one right here is a little bit newer, so we got to talk about it. The SPANX. Is this going to allow the guys to thrive? You know, the compression shirts and the pants, you know,
man,
girls have it.
This is going to be kind of subjective to the guy, right? I feel like it's going to let you thrive for a certain period of time.
It can't be a...
for everything.
For everything, you know what I mean?
No, you don't want to be tight, held down there forever, right?
I feel like these are... Okay, any tips or tricks that we're talking about in this video are just on the way to where you want to be, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, don't have these like be your end goal, you know?
100%. It's a good way to just help you get there, like you said, right?
All right, so SPANX, yay or nay?
Bro, I would have to say yay if you're a really big dude that want to get yourself together for that outfit. For that outfit. Not all the time, but for that outfit. Maybe you go into a wedding and you want to look a little sharper in that suit, right?
Because big guys, they like dancing.
Exactly.
Some like dancing.
We like the boogie, baby. We like the boogie.
What's that song? I like the one jiggle and move.
Stop. That's automatically what you think of us, Rich?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
That sounds
The
hilarious.
big guys
that TikTok song, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, so you're saying the SPANX might keep it tight and keep it right.
Yeah, I mean, before I would wear like wife beaters.
Oh.
To kind of like hold it together
Same
a little
concept.
bit, right? But it's very similar concept. But at the end of the day, I want to stress to you guys, it's not going to last forever, right? So the ultimate goal is if you're not happy with that, you want to be condensed,
I feel
work
it,
out,
man. I feel
change
it.
the lifestyle.
Yeah,
okay?
so definitely the SPANX, guys, he's saying it's just a tool to get you where you need to go, but it is not the end result. Definitely can keep, you know, like your love handles. Is it okay to say titties?
Love handles, your titties, your little under armpit, whatever you want to call it.
Titties.
Titties, whatever.
Your titties. A little bit tighter, you know what I mean? But yeah, nowadays there's a ton of brands that make these right here. It's the same concept as Kim K's Skims, you know what I mean? And those are blowing up.
They've been finessing us, so it's time for us to kind of finesse a little too.
The guys, yeah. All right, guys, so SPANX, guys, you guys heard it from the man himself, R.A. Go.
Get it how you live it, baby.
Woo, so number 3 right here, one way for the big guys to thrive is be aware of the structure of the sneaker that you are wearing. No thin sneakers, nothing like no fly knit, no prime knit, no chucks.
I'm guilty, Rich.
I'm sorry, but sometimes the side can overflow the thin platform.
I already know. Stop. I already know. I just recently, we had a picture together recently. I was wearing my jersey with the
So many people were commenting on that. They were like, what is it? Look how wide the sneaker is.
Look, man, I thought I could get away with it. This is a learning process for me as well, too. But what you mean by that is the Air Force One structurally probably looks more cohesive.
It's just called oomph.
Oomph.
The big guys need that oomph. You know, you don't want to look like little twinkle toes out here. You know, you want to look like you strong. You got a platform.
It's a harsh reality, okay, Rich? So just put it in a nutshell for you guys, right? New Balances. They're coming out great shoes right now, right? Air Force Ones.
Love them.
Classic. Dunk. Kind of a middle ground.
Dress shoes, right? You know, leather based and everything. So they're not going to like flop on the side.
Exactly. Material counts, right? Also, anything that kind of looks like a boot.
Yeah, for sure. Kinda 3s, 4s, 6s.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you just don't want your foot flopping over, baby.
Spilling over to the side and
barely hanging on from a thread. Nah, not a good look.
All right, guys. So sneakers and shoes are very, very important as a bigger guy, especially if you have those wide shoes.
Yes, sir.
Definitely keep that in mind. Oh, one thing I also forgot too is a lot of Asians have wider feet.
Jungle feet, baby.
Jungle feet.
Yep.
So in Asia, they actually sell a lot of sneakers in widened platforms. So keep that in mind. I'll leave links down below. I forgot the exact name of them, but a lot of in basketball shoes, running shoes, they sell them in a wider option.
They need to bring that to America. I need that. I need that.
There you go, man. All right, so there we have it, guys. Definitely keep in mind this shoe that you are wearing when it comes to the shape and just structure of them. Let's move on to number 4. Woo, so next one right here. Obviously, you have been big on these throughout the years, always in the videos. People are asking what you are wearing. Accessories.
Ooh.
Why does this allow big guys to thrive?
Man, this is so necessary because one, it takes like the distraction away from like your areas that you're not too happy about. So like a handkerchief to get to your chest versus your gut.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. But then the other thing is it's like we put thought into our outfit. We're more put together, right? I feel like we have this bad connotation as big guys of being like sloppy or messy.
Just like just throw it on, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay, I see.
So instead of just putting the pants, shirt, shoes, you got a little ring, you got a little watch, you got a little chain.
You had more coordination. You had to think like 10 things
into
you're
sharper than the normal big dude.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. And also I think accessories really work for big guys too, because like I'll bring in myself as a smaller guy. I feel like accessories might overwhelm my look. You know what I mean? Got it. Bigger guys are just like your presence is more felt, so accessories don't overwhelm your look.
It's kind of like you're saying like athletes.
Yeah,
like football player, basketball players when they actually got chains on and all that.
They can wear so many different things and it doesn't overwhelm their look. You know,
they got that presence.
Yeah, there's some benefits
big
to being
body
big right
presence.
there. Yeah, you know, as a big guy, this is something you guys can take advantage of. Like you wear hell accessories and it never looks like too try hard.
You don't even have to get like a big chain. This is like a baby chain.
Yep.
Come on.
All right, so there we have it, guys. This is why the accessories really, really work for the big guys. Let's move on to the last one. Woo, so last but not least, Johnny, situational awareness. You are always really, really good at this, especially when it comes to weather or temperatures, all that.
Years of learning, Rich.
Or even the occasion, you know what I mean? Talk about this.
Simply put, you don't want to sacrifice your comfort for the look.
You're saying the comfort is more important.
Oh, 100%. So I was going to I'm going to a wedding, right?
Okay.
I wanted to wear a turtleneck. Tan said, no.
He knows your boy gonna be sweating up in that thing.
Exactly. So I decided to go with a t-shirt and suit look instead. So when I take it off, you know, I feel good.
You don't want to be that like guy super hot with the turtleneck. You look good, but you're just gonna be on the sideline. You don't want to
You look good, but uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
You think ladies are gonna want to talk to a dude that's uncomfortable with himself?
Wear a shirt and be jiggle wiggle on the floor.
I want to see you wiggle.
I thought you brought up a great point. You don't want to look uncomfortable too.
Yeah, that's like super rule that you definitely want to stick by. Another one is temperature and climate. Make sure you know where you're going. Like I went to Burning Man. I already knew I'm not going to wear much clothes.
There you go.
I brought shorts and just my drawers.
There you go. You know yourself. You know your heat that you absorb.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Speaking of comfort, one thing that people really liked from our past video was that stretching tip that we had.
Game changer.
Because it get pretty tight here for the big guys, right?
I think I learned that trick. That video.
Yeah, in the armpit area, right when you guys get a t-shirt, guys, just put your hand right in here and just stretch it out right here.
Every big guy knows what that feels like. That extended tightness right here. Every big guy knows. Trust us, man. put your hand in, yank it a couple times.
That's all you got to do. You don't want it all tight around the armpits. Let your armpits breathe a little bit. Almost makes like a drop shoulder type vibe.
True,
you know what I mean?
Very true.
T-shirt. But just overall, man, I thought this was very important. I love seeing the comments in our last video. A lot of people are saying they took away a lot, and they love just basically what you represent and how you've taken ownership of being a big guy. And so huge shout out to you, man.
Thank you, man. I do have a message for you guys, man. There is absolutely nothing wrong with changing your lifestyle and your physical look. Like, if you're genuinely feeling unhealthy, you're genuinely feeling too big, go to the gym.
Yeah.
Get a workout and play some basketball with your friends, whatever it may be. Don't be scared just because the society thinks that you're that big dude, that you have to stay that big dude. If you want to change for yourself, big boys are at the heart, baby.
There you go. There you go. And I feel like these are just tools to get to where you're trying to go. These aren't the end goal.
Yes.
So definitely keep that in mind. You know, thrive.
I like the way you put it. They're tools.
Yeah, they're tools. All right, guys. That pretty much wraps it up. Huge shout out to Big Boy Johnny. Let us know down in the comments below if there are any other tips and tricks you guys have for thriving as a big guy. Any last words?
I love you guys.
All right, make sure you guys check out his new clothing line coming soon.
Big boys only, baby.
Big boys
off
only.
The scale.
I think you've always brought up, hey, it's not even about your weight.
Nah.
It's about just your mindset and just
mentality, baby.
All right, there we go. Peace.